Hey guys, welcome to the video. So we are doing, this is the Honda video, we are doing new discs, new caliper, and we've got a jack to jack up the car, and also we've got a wee problem with the brakes because they are absolutely warped, so I've got new pads for it set up to go, and we are going to whack them on. So the first step we're going to be doing is jacking up the car. I'm just going to bleed the brakes and we're all going to be good. So we'll see how that goes. Take these nuts off, 90mm. They're all loose, just checking them out. Right, they're loose. Alright, let's get this car jacked up next. First step, we're going to jack up the car. Alright, looking for that main beam there. Are we in line? Yeah, we are. Don't worry, the handbrake is on. Always put your handbrake on. Got your axle stand ready to go. We're just going to jack her up. Right, 90mm socket. Let's bang her on. Put on one instead. Oh god, these nuts. Right. Let's get out. Do one hanging. All axle stands. I'll set them for a minute. We've got camera woman in. Oh shit. Oh, that's heavy. Alright, let's move the wheel out of the way. Would throw it under the car, but it can just sit there gently. Alright, I'm just going to turn the wheel. You just focus on that. Right, that should turn out that. Alright, it's maxed out. Alright, let's get this caliper off. Alright, first thing we're taking out this nut. It's one of those Allen key, I don't know what you call them, Allen key things. 17 at back, 14 there. New calipers, I think it's 12 or 13. I'll look at that one again. Right, got them out, put them next to me. Right, that's just to loosen the disc off. So I need a 14mm and a 18 just in case, you know, the top of the caliper here. You always spin, you always do. Right, I've got to crack these. So 14 up there, I've got to crack that after, but we need the bottle for that. Oh my god, that is tight. Is that lefty loosey, righty tight, that one, isn't it? Oh, that's loosening. Right, let's crack them off. Oh, there we are. Right, they're loosening. Alright, before we do anything, I just got to do one thing. I think it's got to get this brake line a bit looser, because we need so we don't get brake fluid everywhere. Where'd I put a ratchet for that one? Here it is, mini ratchet. So 10mm. Let's get that off, then not up top of your brake line. I'm going to try to do a video at best in depth I can, because I try. Don't forget this channel is still in the making. Yep, that's loose. Let's loosen that just for now, because we've got to take that big bugger off at that. So I'll get a 40mm on that. I need a 1/2 inch for that. Yeah, that 1/2 inch 14. Most of this car's 14 anyway. Right, cracking this off, got a bucket down there. This is an absolutely leak brake fluid. Don't know when the disc warps on this. Yep, now it's leaking. Give me a wood. I hate brake fluid. Absolutely hate it. It just gets everywhere, this stuff, doesn't it?
Thank you.
No, I told you it would start dripping. Alright. If I can get my bloody socket back. These calipers are knackered. This is knackered. I mean, it's weird, the pads are actually alright, so I'm going to reuse the pads because the pads have only done 4,000 miles since I last changed them. Give me my socket back. Maybe not. I'll let that drip there a minute. We'll just do what the French do. Get your Coke bottle. Make sure it's a plastic one. Throw that in. Drop it down, and you're in. And you don't get brake fluid leaking everywhere if it stays still. It will do once I stop it. I'm going to do that for now. I need a rag, because that's everywhere. And all that should come off. I need a bucket there, because this has all got to come off now. Oh man, it's the one from Siltec. Oh, it's nicked my 40mm, hasn't it? Alright, I'll pop that out. Alright, I've got 40mm. Crack these off. Well, I already are cracked off, they're just spinning now. I'm replacing the whole caliper disc because I know driver's side it warps. Passenger's actually not. I've already swapped that over. I did that about an hour ago. Oh my god. That's coming out now. Oh man, I've got brake fluid everywhere. The nuts are alright in this. Look at that, we are getting hit the like button in the video. Would be nice to go up. Where the hell is my 18mm one? 18mm at the top. God, this car has been a bit stubborn, hasn't it? I refurbed these, what, about 6 years ago? Held up alright, but I think Calipers had it, both of them. So I'm just going to do the whole lot. All genuine. And these are genuine Calipers, but they're pretty knackered. Right. Get Caliper off. Right, that's not dripping in there now. Let's start with brake fluid in there. Alright, that's the rest of that's leaked out. Is it seized? It has. Oh damn it. It didn't stop doing that a minute ago. Right, I'm just gonna put it over it. Yeah, she's seized. You can see it on it. Oh. Oh. She's heavy. Alright, I'm just gonna put this in the scrap pile. Pads will come out. Pads are actually alright. I'll sand these down and clean them up. Loads of meat on them. Can't go wrong. These are only done 4,000 miles. And they're decent. I'm putting new discs on, so these will be alright, but I was thinking about putting new ones on, but I couldn't decide. The hangers I'll have to reuse. It's all new hardware, it's been barely used. Just only started doing this about a week ago. I can't really tell, but it is. That's got to be what's all. Look at it. Where's my 17mm? Break a bar, because I'm never going to get these nuts off. Right, I'm going to crack these loose. Oh, that's tight. I think these are about 120 newmeters if I'm right. Wheels, I'll torque them down after. Right, they're loose. Oh. She's coming off. The cars are alright. Yeah, it's still free moving. I think piston must have went on. It's only warped this side only. All the other everywhere's alright. Rear's all new. Front's. The front wasn't new. About 2 years ago till it stopped doing its thing. Oh, come on, nut, come on. There we are, she's off. The nuts we've got to reuse because they're alright. Guide pins, that's alright. Right, we'll get the disc off. Oh, she's a heavy boy. Yeah, she's got a bit of scoring on the back. Alright, normally you grease up this. I had the car done quite a while ago, so I thought I would have greased this up. You thought they would really, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but not always.
You better put a bit of grease on there, because these discs start sticking, that's it, you never get them all. You're meant to put a thin one on, I do put a bit of thin. I've had these when they're seized on so bad. I hate it. Would like a dust shield, that would be cool. Of course, they're discontinued. The aircons discontinued. I know quite a lot of stuff about this car's discontinued. So if you're ever doing your brake lines up here, clean them off a wire wheel and put a bit of copper grease around them. MOT man will love you. you probably do that in your MOT, Sophia, don't you? Well, you're doing mechanics, aren't you?
Yeah. Level 1.
No one. I mean, it's actually not that too bad on this car, isn't it? She's a bit dusty. As soon as you clean all the muck off underneath, it comes back brand new again under here. I think the coilovers aren't a bit, but they just need. No, they look good. Next time it's all powder coated. But we'll whack the disc on. I'll get that in a minute after I sort my hands out. And just give that coilover a bit of grease. Because if that thing starts rusting, it's going to be here a lot longer in winter. Is yellow speed, but still look like brand new, don't they?
Yeah.
Like brand new. They've been on there 2 years. Done alright, haven't they? Held up pretty well. That cramp pulley previously did. That's held up. Torque down right. Right. Let's whack a disc on it and spin the record. I'll sort all the other stuff out. Let's get the disc on first. Oh, 300mm disc. Use Paggi, what is it? Paggi discs and pads. It's like OEM. It's basically like OEM Honda. And I ain't got no grease on here. I've got them right where. Should go there because I've got to line them up with a hose. That's lined up. First go. Big disc in it. Let's get these little diddy nuts in. You're meant to crack these off first normally. And some people don't. Oh look, we've got a finger point. I'm trying to find a thing for it. I'll put a bit of grease on this because I've had these not come out half of the time. Oh man. You gonna get us to push in. Oh man, she came a bit loose. You gonna push that down with your hand? It's not easy when you do it on your own. Oh, it's going in. Alright, you can let go in a second. Alright, it's holding now. You can let go. We'll tighten them down a bit. Oh, where's a little mini ratchet? There it is. You just put a bit of grease on, you don't need loads on. Right, that's that bit on. Little Allen key head. They're meant to use a screw one on it, but I've got it done and they put the other ones on. They're alright, even Vauxhall, it's weird, Vauxhall, was it, Vauxhall one's hold on here. They're about the same thread. That's a Vauxhall one. And that weirdly fits, for some reason. Because I had a spare line around it, it was missing one on the side. Look at that, it fits in perfect. Same thread pattern, just different Torex, but oh well. You meant to nip them. I normally nip them in a bit, but they're alright after that. First disc on. Alright, let's get that. Alright, let's get that caliper on. Alright, we're just going to put a bit of thread locker on these. It's only medium strength. Now we just got to get this in. I got the caliper free a bit more. No point in videoing that. Oh man, I've got to stand behind him a minute because I've got to find a hole. Right, that's the first one. Hand tighten. Alright, we've just got to get that other nutting down there. When you're tightening these up by hand. I'll tighten them down with a breaker bar. I know what torque these are. I can do it by feel. Never had a caliper come off before. Wheel, I'll torque them down. I'll at least be able to torque down properly. They're about 110, you can feel when they're about there. Right, that's tightened in. It's a bit of blue thread locker on it. Don't want anything coming off this car, because it's high powered. 17 in it. Alright, I'm just going to use a little ratchet on that, just to nip it up a bit more. Big ratchet. I'm hoping I'm tightening it. Yeah, I'm tightening it. I'm doing it the wrong way. A minute ago. Alright, that's nipped up. Alright, let's get big brakey bar in it. I know what these torque settings are on these, but you can do it by feel on these. Don't go too tight, and don't go too hard when it's downwards. You'll feel it get tight because the bolt resists you. That's tight. I'll do it about, what is it, about 15 degrees, about 15, 30 degree. I'll get on a bit more, to do it about down here. Right, that's tight. That won't move, that's how it should be on. Not doing that all by feel. Alright, next will be calipers. We'll get to that. Just re-greasing them up again. Do some down here. Right, let's put this one in first. Put that one in. Squeaker one goes where the piston is. You don't want too much grease on these. You only need a bit on the slider bit, so it'll slide down. I can feel that going in. Alright, sand them down straight, flat, so they're nice and flat on now. Then. Yeah. Alright, these go a certain way, these. So this, see what it lines up there. Need a copper washer there and there. So this is where you don't want to strip the threads. Put that one in. First copper washer. That one, these are new ones, so it's a one-time use. This is where it's going to get tricky lining it, because you've got to like get it on the right angle. Got to feel the thread so it's feeling nice. Oh, that don't feel nice. It's okay I didn't even get a thread on that. Because it's aluminium, you can strip it, can't you? Got to be very careful here. I've got to get on a certain angle. You'll go in, once you get them in, you're alright. It will go in. You feel it when it sits right. I'm getting a feel. I had a feel on that. Because I've got hard lines. If I had soft lines, this would be a bit easier. Where'd I put the ratchet? It's going in nice now. Take your time when you're doing this. You know that from college, won't you?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just nipping this for now, so I can get all back together and I'll nip that tighter. Get a little nip on that, be alright. I'm just going to put a bit of grease on this caliper. I'm just going to put a bit on the fork bits. Don't need a lot, it's just where it bites down quite a bit. You don't really want any grease on there, but I'll just put a smidge on there, it should be alright. Alright, it's got to be steady. Alright, where is the bolts? There we are, got them. These are 13, the other ones are 14, but whatever, are these 14? No, these are 13, aren't they? Yeah, 13. The other ones are 14. I think because they're the Padgy ones, is what you get with them. You only get 2 nuts. It would be nice if you got 4. Alright, they should all go in. Alright. Just take your time. I'm going to mark these up with a pen marker after. You're better to really. Look at that, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? think silver. I'll still wrap the pink on them though. We want to see how they look on the car, they'll be alright. I think I've had about more colours on these, on the brakes than anything else, haven't I?
Probably.
Yeah, I had every colour. I think pink's probably the best one going. Purple, doesn't shine out very well, and red. White, it just doesn't work. Looks good, but it's not my thing on it. It's bad enough when you're in a white car. Right, these will be tightened down. You can put a bit of red thread locker, but these nuts are new, they come with it on. Right, they'll be tight, I can feel it going tight. I'm going to tighten up that back nut, and this is still my other nut. Oh, right, just keep stealing my ratchet, doesn't it? Right, that's tight. Nip it down, you feel it get tight. Just be careful. I can feel that's tight, that. Little nip. And it nicks my 40mm socket. This car likes nicking my sockets. Alright, that is all on. Just got to bleed the brakes now. Get your marker pen, paint marker. You can get them off eBay pretty cheap. That brand. Mark up your nuts. Just put a little line on them. I'm going to do that with the back, but you just line it over that. The back ones you might not see, but I can see the top one up here, so that's marked up. Better to mark them up and you know if anything moves or not. Alright, we're getting the wheel back on. We're ready to bled brakes because you don't really need to see bleeding brakes really. But you normally do it, everything's marked up, getting the wheel on. Just got to get it the right way. Oh. Oh man, it's hard to see getting these on. And a bit of water on it to stop the pit, you know, from what do you call it. Stop the brake fluid, you know, getting on it. It's happened a few times. Right, we're gonna drop it down on the floor. Take it easy, make sure the car's stable. Hondas like to creak, you all do. Yeah, jacks are loose now. Alright, go. Right, we're torquing them down, I've got a torque wrench. 110 Newton meters. I like to do 120 because I don't want my wheels coming off. Not too tight, just in the middle. Just like the video, subscribe, and you know, this car is done.